Hello, you guys. How are you today? Coach Heather coming at you, and today we are talking measurements. Awesome. So, a couple things about measurements really quickly. First thing is you want to look in your 21 Day Fix booklet, and you'll see that on the back of the booklet, there is going to be a breakdown of our measurements and exactly how to do them, exactly where to do them. Okay, so all you need to do is pull out that handy guide, grab a pen, and do your measurements, write them down. It's just that easy. And then we're going to compare them in 21 days. If you have an assistant to help you with this, it's excellent. It's nice to have someone to guide the tape measure for you, but it's not necessary. You can also do it in like a full-length mirror. That's how I do mine. You guys want to get like a tape measure, right? So this kind of comes like from your sewing kit, right? Don't use like an industrial tape measure from the toolbox because that just cuts you and it hurts and it's lame. It doesn't work. So get one of these guys. You'll be happy you did. All right. Another thing. Make sure that you're wearing non-compression gear when you do your measurements. So like I'm wearing like a cotton tank top and some cotton leggings because we don't want it pulling anything in. We want to get true, good measurements, guys. So those numbers are going to change. And listen, if the numbers are higher or lower than you thought they were going to be, don't freak out about it, okay? The idea here is that we are trying to just measure our transformations, and that's the point, is a transformation, right? And when you see these numbers changing, it's going to just like make your heart explode. You're going to love it so much. So don't worry about that. If you want to worry about that for like 2 seconds and then just like get on with stuff, guys, because the idea of this is not to feel bad about ourselves. The idea of this is to uplift ourselves and feel good, okay? So we're not getting anywhere if we sit there and dwell on our imperfections. Cool, we covered that. All right, so we did clothing, we did the tape measure, we did the don't feel bad about yourself and beat yourself up. Cool, I think we're good to go. All right, so grab your booklet, pull that out, start with the bicep. What we want to do is make sure that we do a flexed bicep, all right? Because we're going to get a bigger bicep, hopefully, and we're going to definitely get a smaller tricep. So we're going to lose all this junk in here too. So this is really important for you guys to flex it, right? Make sure that you go around the medius part and never pinch it and never tighten it, guys. Just very loosely measure around there. It'll be like right there. And write that number down. Easy peasy, right? Do the other arm. We're doing both sides, okay? The chest. Real easy. Pull it around your back, right across the nipple line. Okay, so wherever it's largest, right across here, you always want to turn to the side in the mirror, right? And make sure that you're going straight around because sometimes the tape will dip, right? We do not want that whenever we're doing measurements. Make sure that it's totally straight around. Take that measurement, boop, write it down. Good to go. All right. The waist is kind of a weird one for some people because we're normally used to measuring our waist where it's like the smallest. And we're not going to do that, guys. And I'll tell you why we're not going to do that. We want to measure right where the belly button is because that will include the love handle measurements. And the idea is we are going to kill those love handles and you're going to be super glad that you measured it where you're doing it. All right. So I'll just show you really quickly. Belly button is here. Boop. That's my belly button, right? You want to go straight around where your belly button is. Do not pull it. Just keep it loose. Straight around there. Turn to the side. Make sure that it's completely straight up and down, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Write it down. Good to go. All right. Hips. Hips are really easy. You want to just measure it where your booty is the biggest, right? So we're going right there. Straight around. Check it in the front. Write down the number. Boom. When we're doing the legs, we want to make sure that our weight is evenly distributed on both legs. So don't pop a hip out. Don't be leaning. You just put both feet on the floor. Weight is equally distributed. Measure the legs. What we do with the thigh is I take like a hang 10 sign, right? And what I do with that is I put my pinky right at the top of my kneecap. I dig it in there and I find where my thumb comes up to because my hand is not going to change sizes, but my thigh is going to change sizes, okay? So right there is where I'm going to take my measurement. That just gives us like a standard place to do it, right? Put the tape around, don't squeeze it, make sure it's straight, boom, that's the thigh. Do the other side. And the last one is the calf, right? Easy peasy calf measurement. All you do is where it is the largest, and you write that number down. Okay, so that's measurements. Super easy. Do it. Stay off the scale. It doesn't help you at all. Guys, I'm so excited. We are going to change our numbers. And you know what changing numbers means? Different pant sizes. So that's fun. So definitely get out there, do your measurements. Listen, if you guys have any questions about measurements, anything I did not cover, questions you have about this, hit me up right away. Let one of us know. We want to make sure that you guys know what you're doing and have an easy time doing all this stuff and have a fun time. So anything you need, hit us up, guys. I hope this helps you, and have a great day.